As you know, guys, as you know, 2025 is supposedly a big comic book movie year right now. Marvel movies and two DC movies. The Marvel movies I'll go briefly with you is Captain America 4, Brave World Order got pushed back a year. Thunderbolts and Blade and Fantastic Four, four Marvel movies. I forgot Fantastic Four, which I think might get pushed back. Also, from the DC side, we got Superman Legacy and also Batman. A pretty stacked movie year with pretty prominent movie characters, right? Especially the DC side and a little bit on the Marvel side, I guess. So the thing is with this video is John Campus takes on if the year 2025 is a make or break. If years if 2025 is a make or break year for comic book movies, I guess a turning point, a big turning point, or right? Like I said, it's six movies, four from Marvel, four from DC. This is John Campea. It is a lot of movies from a lot of movies, comic book movies. I know there's a lot of comic book movies every year, but like this is big. This is a lot. So this is John Campea's takes on it. Before we get into the video, which I'll show very in a couple of seconds. If you're new here, subscribe please. Subscribe please if you like me going over videos, prominent YouTubers. Maybe I'll go over articles and stuff. Dissect articles, not just YouTubers videos, but maybe go over articles and see if it's believable or not. And with YouTubers, go over their opinions, see if I agree or disagree, or dissect and catch your mistakes on some of the stuff. Yeah, so yeah, if you're new here or currently subscribed, smash the like button, subscribe, and share this out on social media. So let's get to this video, man. Let's get to this video. Make or break year for Marvel. Okay. Now, this is an 11-minute video. Okay, we're gonna go over it.
For a period of years of mediocre
See,
product
as you can see, I
and
don't have
maybe an
Dan broke.
influx of product,
Let's
the
go.
comic book genre, which is still probably the most bankable thing to do, but it's something, whether it's DC, Marvel, whatever. We've got a very sparse 2024 coming out, which means 2025 could be very important. And that is the subject of today's Mint Mobile hotline question of the
Let's
day.
skip this.
Listen, guys, if you got a topic or question for the
Fan of the show.
Okay.
My question is about the significance of the year 2025 to the superhero movie genre. How
Briefly,
significant
With Marvel, they're only having one MCU movie next year. Okay, Deadpool 3. Sony is having three movies. The Spider Verse, Madam Reb February, Craven in October, no August, and Venom in October or November.
do you think that year is going to be? Personally, I think it could be a make or break year for the genre. We have
Marvel's taking kind of
DC
a break in
launching its
2024.
new DCU with James Gunn and Peter Safran starting with Superman Legacy that year. With Marvel taking kind of a break in 2024, they only have Deadpool slated for that year. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Thanks a lot, and I'm looking forward to hearing the show.
All right, thanks a lot for calling that in, Jeremy. And you
Okay,
know
let's go
what?
over it.
I don't think you're far off. 2025
You
could
kind of
very
agrees. He
well be
agrees.
a make or break year for the comic book genre in the sense that it's going to be the resurgence return to where we were in 2018, or
He thinks it's gonna be surging in
it's going to
2018.
be the beginning of winter. That winter has come,
Oh,
and we're going to go
oh.
through a couple of years of
Game of Thrones
the
reference.
barren wilderness of cold and the ice. And then another comic book movie will come out sometime down the road that'll reignite it all.
Yeah.
It all goes in cycles. But I don't think you're actually exaggerating when saying 2025 could be that make or break year, because 2024 is our let's catch our breath year, right? Obviously for DC, because DC has no product coming out in 2024.
Yes, they do.
The DCU, I believe Joker 2.
Oh,
is
Joker.
coming out in
Okay.
2024.
Okay, he's right.
If I'm
He's right.
mistaken.
Penguin,
So I mean, there's
Penguin,
that.
maybe
Marvel
2024, but
has
that doesn't
Wonder
count
Woman.
as
They've got
DCU. That's
Deadpool.
Batman verse.
But
Okay.
really, it's an eye of the storm kind of year for 2024.
Oh, just a heads up.
2025.
I am doing a stream where we're gonna go over some of John Campea's Marvel takes later tonight after his video's upload. So this video will be uploaded right away, and then later tonight we'll be going over some of the stuff related to Marvel and Sony. So the MCU and the Sony Marvel content. So be on the lookout for that. I did not want to go each of those videos individually, so I'm gonna make them on one stream. Might be a longer than typical stream, but we're gonna go over that. So check me out later.
Marvel comes back out swinging, and DC is relaunching with Superman
Yeah.
Legacy with a brand new DC year.
Yeah, he's right about that. That's all
As a
correct.
matter of fact, let's go and take a look at the schedule here. In 2025, DC has Superman Legacy, and although it's not a part of the DCU, they've got the Batman 2 coming out.
Okay.
Marvel's got
This will be my
4
thumbnail,
Captain America
definitely.
films as of now, at any rate.
I think this
They
is
got
important.
Captain America,
Let you all
they got
know.
Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and Blade. And
I think one of these movies is gonna get moved from Marvel.
that this
DC
lineup
maybe.
is the lineup that I think the entire industry is looking at and hoping that these things break out. Now, look, I've already said a million times, I don't expect Superman Legacy to be a big hit at the box office. It's going to take time to rehabilitate. DC is a broken, bruised puppy that's been hit by 5 cars trying to get down the sidewalk right now. It's going to take a little while for it to heal up, right? But
Wrong and right. Batman will be fine. Superman might need, but we got James Gunn, and James Gunn's DC stuff has been pretty positive. Peacemaker is belovedly loved. So I don't expect 7 billion, but maybe like 500 to 700 million, which is good enough, in my opinion. The Batman 2 is another thing. I'm not going to
Superman
talk about
Legacy
that.
needs to be great in order to get the healing started.
Yes, he's right about
It's
that.
so important that it's great, not so important that it's a massive box office hit, because nothing with a DC label on it is a massive hit anymore.
Yes,
And
Batman.
too, can
Batman.
it meet the same levels of success that the first one did?
Hell yeah.
Doesn't even okay.
Guaranteed.
Oh,
Doesn't even have to surpass it, but can it get close to that same
he
level
doesn't
of
want.
success?
He doesn't want to be better than Man of Steel. He doesn't
And
want to be the
then
Man
you
of,
move down to
Man
the
of Steel. You
Marvel
could tell he loves
list.
Man of
You're
Steel.
coming out of the gate in 2025 with Captain America. A Captain America movie that right now seems like it's in a bit of a
Pickle?
precarious position.
Bad. Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
brought on a new writer. They're going back for some reshoots in a few months.
Yeah.
Try to
Long
change
reshoots
things.
too, not like
So,
weeks,
you know,
months of
the fact that Kevin
reshoots.
Feige now
It's
has
like they're
to
filming a
come
whole new
back
movie
and
for
wants to
Captain
change some
America.
things. That's fine.
And Blade
I'm
has to get
highly
off the ground.
interested in
Thunderbolts have to get off the
Fantastic
ground.
Thunderbolts, which I wasn't interested in until I saw the lineup. Now I am, and
The
the
lineup's
movie
okay.
that may never happen, Blade, that they literally announced 4 years ago.
Yeah, they did at the Comic-Con.
Listen, I know we as movie fans are prone to hyperbole, but I think you're right. I think this is a make or break year. Because if Superman Legacy can live up to its potential, and if the Batman 2 can get close to the same level of success of the first one, and at least 3 of the 4, Captain America, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, Blade, not all of them have to knock it out of the park, but if at least 3 out of the 4 of them are really good and solid and do pretty well, I think that would bode very well moving into the future.
I'll tell you one thing. If the Penguin TV show does really, really well, gets nominated for Emmys or whatever other awards, it's one of the top HBO shows, whatever comes out next year or early 2025, late 2024. I think most likely late 2024, early 2025. Batman 2 is going to do very well at the box office. Okay, get more people wanting to see Batman 2. Despite Batman 1 doing very well, 700 million. But I think if the Penguin really, really does well, people love it. It's going to really help Batman 2. And I think it could help. I'm really hot, take bold taker. I think I could get Batman 2 to $1 billion. Just saying.
Yes. We hit a stumble.
Yeah, we kind of did with Marvel, hit a stumble. DC definitely stumbled. Marvel's still stumbling a little bit, but DC's rebooting.
We're ready to go. However, if Superman Legacy is bad,
yeah, that's not a good sign.
Oh God, okay, let's not even talk about the comic book genre as a whole. Let's just talk about DC. They're really in trouble.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Because you know the old adage, you don't get a second chance to make a good first impression.
I agree.
Okay,
I agree.
And everybody knows I'm a huge James Gunn guy. I'm a massive James Gunn fan. I don't mean to put undue pressure.
I kind of agree.
But oh my God, you damn well better knock this one out of the park.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to make $700 million, but it's got to be great so people start getting excited about the
Yeah,
product again. Has to. But if Captain America: Brave New
because
World
because
disappoints or underperforms,
because
the Fantastic Four,
if Superman doesn't is not great, Legacy is not great. Nobody's gonna care about Authority, Supergirl, any other DC stuff that James Gunn and Safran have. Maybe besides Batman Brave and the Bold because it's Batman, whatever. But let's go.
or a movie people have been dying to have happen ever since the Marvel Cinematic Universe started to get big dreams of Fantastic Four coming back to the
Yeah,
MCU and all that kind
people
of
are
stuff.
hyped up for that.
If Thunderbolts underperform. If Blade doesn't move the needle for anybody, that's it.
I kind of agree.
That's it. Which was the Batman one with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
That was
Batman and Robin.
Forever.
Or
Is that
Or,
Forever?
Batman Robin.
Batman and Robin. All right.
Awful.
Batman and Robin
Yeah.
killed the genre for a couple of years. It did. It killed the genre for a couple of years.
Killed my
Yeah. It
And
wasn't
he
coming.
had, like,
Yeah,
nipples on a suit.
X-Men kind of rebooted.
I-
Spider Man.
Most of its problems.
Didn't get to do
That was
Spider
the
Man.
least of
Yeah.
its problem. But I would propose if 2025 underwhelms,
We're just gonna get John
we could
Campea's
be in the same
opinion.
position that we were in when Batman and Robin came out. That we're going to have like a couple years where it's going to be pretty hard going. So I think it is vitally important that not every single one of these movies knock it out of the park.
Yeah,
but
I
that
guarantee
they
you.
Overall,
I'm gonna
turn out
say
solid
The
effort.
Guys, we
six
want to take a
there.
second to thank a sponsor of today's
Okay, we're gonna end it there, man. Okay, we're not gonna go to the other opinions. Okay, I'm gonna say those 6 movies. I'm gonna go best 3 or 4 are gonna be good. But yeah, he's right. He's right. It is a make or break year for comic book movies, especially Superman Legacy. It's very important for Superman Legacy because if that movie is not good, then the whole DCU reboot is not starting off good. People are just not going to be interested in everything else the DCU has. It's the Authority. Nobody's going to care. Nobody's going to care after that. That movie has to really help rejuvenate the DCU because the only character that really is popular and DC knows is Warner Bros. Is Batman. But as you know, that's like the most popular DC character. But Superman needs to be up there too, man. He's him and Batman, right? Him and Batman. I guess Wonder Woman, but they're the face of DC, right? But right now, Batman is the face of DC because of how where Superman is, where Superman has been placed on the pedestal recently, where his popularity has actually gone down, and James Gunn has the hard task of rejuvenating the popularity of that character, and Superman Legacy has to hit. He's right about the money. Right, he's right about the money too. The Marvel movies, yeah. Batman 2, I think it's fine. Like a lot of people like Batman 1, the first Batman, well received. Penguin show, if that hits it out of the park, I think Batman 2 will be fine. And I think Batman 2, people are gonna go hyped to see Batman 2 after the success of Penguin if that show is good. First, the show has to hit. The Batman 2 will be fine. Okay. Also, the Marvel movies, yeah. Some of those movies are supposed to come out this year or next year, right? I think Captain America will probably come out next year. I think that'll still stay. Fantastic Four might move because to push back Kang Dynasty, because Kang Dynasty will probably move or whatever. Or they'll probably announce another Marvel movie 2026. Kang Dynasty and or Secret Wars. I think 3 of those Marvel movies will stay. I think Blade will come out 2025. I think it will still come out before the game. Thunderbolts, maybe late 2025, but I do think Captain America. Yeah, so Fantastic Four is my one that's gonna move because of the implications of that film. Because they lead into the future of the Avenger films. I think. Yeah, I do think it's a make or break year, especially for DC. I know Marvel's kind of like taking a hit this past few years, but Marvel's not sinking. The Marvels obviously, but they're betting all their bets on Deadpool 3, and I think Deadpool 3 will do well. I really do. Okay, it can't do any worse than the Marvels. I can tell you that. I think it'll do better than the Marvels. I'm saying maybe a little bit less than Guardians, but I think it has a chance to make Guardians money. I think it'll make more than Ant-Man 3. I'll say that. But yeah. That's what you guys thoughts. What do you think about 2024? Is it a make or break for comic book movies? And remember, 2024, we only got one MCU movie, 3 Sony movies, and 1 DC movie. I'll go through them briefly before I end this. For Sony, we got Madam Red, which is February. Craven the Hunter's been pushed back a year to August. Venom 3 is scheduled for October and November. And for DC, you got the Joker movie. Okay, the Joker movies too. And also for the MCU, Marvel Studios, we got Deadpool in July. So yeah, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below your thoughts on 2025. Does it make a break for comic book movies? Thank you guys.